Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Joel and this is A Stable Life. I'm so happy that you guys are here with me and I hope you guys got a blanket because it's cold today. Yeah, we're not talking negative temperatures, but we've got a lot of wind, which definitely makes things feel colder than it actually is. We've got Obi and Argento's stalls opened, so the mares are welcome to use this as shelter. We could see Honey's over here. Good morning, Honey. Hey. Morning, girl. We could see Sarah's back there. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. And over here, chilling in Argento's stall is Bella. Hey, Bella. Good morning. I have some exciting news, guys. The three mares are a new addition to our stable for two reasons. One, they're new horses that are at our stable. And two, they're mares. The first mares that we've had on our stable in a little while. And you guys know that they are in these three stalls, putting us up to 23 horses. Yesterday, another new horse arrived. A quarter horse and a gelding, and they are now in this stall here. So that means we are now up to 24 horses, and this guy's name is Keith. And I'd like to introduce you guys to Keith. We're gonna go for a walk outside and show you Keith. There he is. Hey Keith, good morning. You guys can see it's a winter wonderland out here. Although it would look a lot nicer if the snow stayed with the trees, eh Sarah? Hey Bella? So this is Keith, guys. He is a 24-year-old quarter horse and the newest member of the Sunny Knoll family. Yeah, hey, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, beautiful horse. Looking forward to getting to know Keith better. So now we have Sarah, Bella, Honey, and Keith. Those are the new horses. That puts us up to 24. So that means that we only have one stall left, and if I'm being honest with you guys, that stall is actually filled already. And then we actually have a waiting list now of people that are waiting to get on and get in the stable, which is kind of crazy, but we're super happy about it. It's nice to have the stable back to max capacity. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. We have the Keith in the left run. The mares, all three of them are in the lower ring. And if you were to ask me, who do you think is going to be getting turned out in the herds first, the mares or Keith? To be honest with you guys, I really don't know. It's gonna depend on how these horses act. One thing's for certain, the horses are playing in the snow, and that is gorgeous. And my hand is freezing cold holding onto this camera. Don't worry though, I have two sets of gloves for today. I'm just walking around checking all our water. With it being so cold, things are frozen. I checked on the big field water trough. That is thawed out and good. The water line is thawed for this. It looks like, yeah, just iced over on the top there a little bit. No biggie. Let's get measuring out and get these beauties inside the barn. We have hay all put in the stalls and I'm getting started measuring out. And I just wanted to show you guys how our feed board looks. It's kind of crazy. I haven't seen it look like this in a long time, but you can see that all of the horses are kind of like crazy with colors, and that's because their feed is all individualized. But look at that. There's Keith. He's right between Rebel and Honey. Keith is in Roni's old stall, so that is now going to be known as Keith's stall. And then there's that empty stall right there that is between Honey and Keith. This was William's old stall. But yeah, kind of crazy. It's my understanding that we have a grain order getting delivered today, so that'll be exciting. And another cool thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is our tool room. My mom spent a lot of hard work in here and she got everything organized. It looks so much better than it did beforehand. I mean, wow. First off, this is one of the lights that Fred gave us. Fred, again, thank you very much. And this is the tool wall. Now everything's nice and organized. There's the leaf blower, the chainsaw. I gotta be honest, guys, I have a thing for organization, but I always never feel that I have the time to do it, which might be an excuse, maybe. I don't really know, but this just tickles the brain, you know? And everything's nice and labeled. A bolt, a screw, we can find it instantly. That's the updates for now. Let's get these horses in the barn. All right, it's time to let in the mares. Come on, Bella. That was awesome. I had to let the mares in because they are in Obi and Argento's stall, which means that I can't really put grain in those stalls because that's for different horses. So now we'll close up the back halves of these stalls, turning them from run-in sheds to just regular stalls, and then we can go get Keith, who's a little excited. Just in case anyone's curious if Obi and Argento mind that horses have been in their stalls, The most we've seen is that they will smell the manure of the other horse that was in here, and that's it. They really don't care. So long as their food's in the stall, that's what matters. And just like that, Obi's stall is back to being a stall instead of a run-in. We'll do the same with Argento's. Morning, Keith. Don't worry, bro. I'll get you. Ah, dropped a bucket. There you go. Hey, Buster. Hey, Rocky. Hey, boys. Good morning. Look at the fuzzy ears. Oh my word, you guys are adorable today. Yeah, you want some food? Yeah, they do. Look at this. Everything's just empty. You know, they almost make it look like we don't feed these guys. I think that'll do them. Looks like Keith's just down there chilling. Not gonna lie, guys, it's kind of fun to just say Keith. What's up, Keith? How we doing? It just cracks me up, I don't know. These pretty icicles, man. Keith! A little slippery getting into Keith's pasture. Was he actively walking away from me? Yeah, hey, good morning. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? May I? Oh, we're scared. No, come here. There's no reason to be scared of me. I don't want him just like running amok through the stable here. I know we haven't built up a reputation. That's the word, couldn't think of it. Come on, bro. Now be careful, it's a little slippery going up this hill, okay? There you go. Good on you. Good on you. Okay, now be careful. It's a little slippery here, okay? Now I'm gonna go first. Attaboy. Keith, come here. That's it. There you go, buddy. Calm down. There's grain in your bucket over there, Keith. You don't gotta be so scared. Let's get the other horses in. He'll simmer down immediately. What we're learning about this one is he's really scared of being alone. If he feels he's not alone, he's fine. So shall we change that, George? I think we shall. Morning, George. There you go. Good boys, good boys. Yeah, good morning, champ. Good to see you, buddy. Morning, Rebel. Morning, Jack. Good to see you guys. Okay, that's the middle field. And just in case you missed the video where I was talking about which pasture the mares are going into, ultimately they are going to be going in the middle field with these guys during the night and with the big field with these guys during the day. Basically, these are their buddies, Jack, Rebel, Champ, and George. I think that'll make a good group together. There you go, Keith. See, now you got Rebel right next to you. It's okay. You don't gotta be so crazy. Yeah. Best lesson I can teach you when it comes to being around horses is that they can do a lot of damage when they're scared. Because when they're scared, they're not thinking right, and that's when you can get hurt. That's when I've had horses that were sweeter than molasses, and they turn into pretty crazy animals when they're scared. So be mindful of that. And that goes for any animal, not just horses. Honestly, even people too. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is set the camera up right here. Last time I put the camera here, and Obi knocked it off. So I'm gonna set it hopefully right here on this bridle rack. Obi won't be able to knock it off. So now you guys can really get a good look at Keith and see his reaction and all the other reactions of the horses as they come by. He got here yesterday at around 2:30, so it's my understanding that he has already met all the horses. Well, technically, sort of. He's had all night to kind of see them over the fence and whatnot, but this is gonna be the first time on film. Come on, Bo. I know, that's Keith. Come on. Let's go. We're just waiting on one horse, and that's Sriracha. You're a good boy. Double rings. Interesting. You all right, girl? Got a nice scab formed there. Good girl. That's all it is anymore, huh? Nice how simple that is. It's okay. I'm trying to do this one-handed for the camera, you know? There you go. Thank you, Sarah. That's it for daily care. Now we're gonna hop on the four-wheeler and head on out into the pastures and take a look and see how our feeders look. Give us an idea for what we need for round bales, and then we gotta get some hay. Well, that's one. Snow was so wet and slushy when it came down on Tuesday, but today, stuff's powder. Good skiing snow. Oh, this thing is empty. Let's check the forecast. Let's see. I put hay out Tuesday, so that's 6 feedings. So if we don't have any, oh wow, okay, they're calling for 3 to 5 inches of snow to come down. That kind of changes things. 71% snow. We'll see about that. Yeah, so it's supposed to snow tonight. Okay, I really should put 3 bales out here, but if it's gonna snow 5 inches, they won't eat the bales that I put outside. So we'll get 4, put 1 in the middle field, and I'll put 2 out today. 1 in the covered feeder, and then 1 out here, just because we have so many horses, they won't let everyone eat around that feeder. And then I'm gonna leave 1 up at the top. And then tomorrow, if we get 5 inches of snow, I'm gonna have to plow snow anyway, so I gotta get the tractor out. I'll run that 1 round bale down here and put it in another outside feeder. That way it's not wasted. That's the plan, so we're getting 4. That'll get your blood going. Vest. And just like that, I got 600 pounds on the back and instant traction. Look, my glowing cape. I don't know where this stuff, it just comes to me, you know, it's just there. you can kind of, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but I felt the difference there putting it on the front because it now shifts the weight back. I get the back bail first because otherwise I'd have to put it in four-wheel drive while I'm in here, which I'll do when I'm in the horse pastures, but if you're going up and back and forth down the road, I don't like having to constantly take it in and out of four-wheel drive. So that's the full trip of us getting two. I'm just going to repeat the process. We'll see you down at the feeders. With that, hay is wrapped up, and now it's time to let out the ponies. I got to put some hay out here and do some moving around so that we have Keith, all the geldings, and the mares in their respective pastures. So you guys just enjoy the music, the cloud. Oh, I guess there isn't any clouds. Well, there's a little bit of puffs up there. Enjoy the music and the sunshine. Hey guys, I'm back from lunch. It was pretty much a cacophony of a lot of different things, like a taco and sausage sandwich. It was pretty good. If you're wondering, this wasn't something that was kind of scheduled to happen today. It's just happening now that it's here. So he's working on climbing the tree and taking it down. I've asked him if he wants any help. He told me there's nothing really that I could do. So we'll just keep a close eye on him as he's going up there and spot him as best I can, I suppose. And he's figuring things out as he gets up there. You look like you're doing good for cutting it up. Do you want me to cut it up?
Yeah, you can use the other chainsaw.
So I could cut it up and I could transport all the wood. That way you could just focus on, you know, dropping the limbs. Where do you want me to put my tractor so it's not in a fall zone? Fair enough. I'm gonna be getting stuff around, so I won't be here for 5 minutes as I'm getting everything in position.
All right.
Just be careful. It came down a lot faster than I wanted it to, and I think a lot faster than he wanted it to, but the roof held. Good on us for building a good roof. Well guys, we're up on the roof. I've got my saw, Dad's got his. He's up in the tree. We're gonna cut this up to pieces here. We'll be working on the next piece. What's your plan for the next piece?
The next one we're working on is this one. I'd like to be able to try and pull it with the rope off that way so that when as it's falling, it falls in that direction. But I think it's going to clip the corner.
Yep.
I think if I get up a little bit higher, I might be able to get it off up top there and let it drop. Might be able to angle it as it's going.
Well, I was working underneath there, but he said he wants to start working on the top, so I got out from underneath him. So he's trying to get that limb to fall. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Woo! Nicely done.
Thank you.
Very nicely done. You're making more work for me. I got to get down there now. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
That did not go the way I wanted it to.
It wanted me to cut it up here.
Oh, okay.
That's what it wanted. All right, I'm gonna get back to working on this now. I'd like to get this weight off the roof before we move anything else on it. We're now on the ground level here. We've got almost all branches cut off, just one to go. And Dad's got me down here. All the trees that are on the roof are now down here, cut up in pieces or just dropped here. So this will be tomorrow's project, is cleaning all that up. He's tying the tree with the rope there, and then he's gonna cut, and then I'm gonna pull so that the tree branch swings down and lands here and doesn't land on the roof. At least that's the plan anyway. Well, here goes nothing, guys.
Beautiful. Perfect. Woo! I pulled with everything I got. Yeah, that was part of it. Took it way out away from it.
Somewhat easy, right?
Now it's manageable.
Yeah. Well, tree's gone. Here's what's left of it. Let me tell you, Keith did not like the sound of the chainsaw, not one bit. So this is my fun for tomorrow to clean up. But we got some good stuff here. Pops is clearing up, trying to get his rope from that branch that we took off. How you feeling, Pops?
Tired.
I bet. You did a good job. There you go.
Not bad for 49.
Yeah, that's what's left. Just that little piece right there. But now we don't got to worry about the top part falling down on top of the roof. That was not what I was planning on doing for today. There's a couple other jobs that I need to get done, which I can push to another day. But there is one job that I do need to get done today, and that is grain. We got our grain delivery early this morning, and I got to get all that down and unloaded in the feed bins. So let's get the pallet forks put on the tractor and get that down. In case you're curious, we are running a little behind schedule. Normally right now it would be measuring out and getting ready to feed horses for the afternoon as it's 3 o'clock, but we just finished with the tree, so now I'm gonna work on getting grain. Grain usually takes me anywhere from half an hour to an hour depending on how cooperative the grain is with me. We'll see. I'm thinking I'll probably be done with grain by 4. All right though, the sun's shining. We do have snow coming tonight though. We'll talk more about that later on. Just gotta put my 600-pound counterweight on. Hey, I'll see you later. Thanks for your help. Guys, it's just you and me. We got this. I always put it in one so I can catch anything before it happens while I'm going in the barn. It's because we're a little tight. Well, that took a lot longer than I expected. It's 4:20, so I still got a whole other pallet of feed to work on yet. All right, let's not break anything as we're backing out, huh? Well, the sun's getting weaker and the wind's getting stronger. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, guys, I'm gonna get this load of grain in the feed bins, and then I need to get the grain measured out. So we'll see you guys when we're getting the horses in. Thankfully, one of our clients was down and helped, and Petey's here, and he helped as well. So we were able to kind of streamline things. We've got grain finished up. All the horses are done. We're just waiting for Declan to finish eating his food, and then we can turn out. And that'll be a wrap for today. I'm pretty tired. If you haven't,
don't forget to hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one.